gonna be a movie.
Now y'all both wear a lot of hats. I done seen you in multiple capacities. I done seen you co-directing. I done seen you straight cameraman. I done seen you videographer. Yeah. I done seen you platform production. Like I've seen you do everything, and you more than just a personality. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I've only seen you in a personality space in person.
Yeah, absolutely.
In person. Right. Yeah. But like, why RRR Hip Hop? Out of all the other things that y'all both could be doing, why did that become a thing? Like, why is that like? Because it works. Right. It works. Yeah. Like it really works. Like Son said, I had a ball over there. Like you know what I'm saying? It works.
Yo, shout out to Son too, man. Yeah. We did have a ball, like, because everything didn't go the way it was supposed to go, but we made the best out of that job, and it turned out to be like a real good situation, man.
We always do that.
The boy that was supposed to have the studio available, he always backed out on us and everything at the last minute. We like, Son, like, man, look, we do this shit in the park, bro, and we really did, and it turned out to be like one of our dopest episodes.
It was a good look. It was a good look. It felt like a day in the life type of joint.
Yeah,
you know
exactly
like,
what it was.
Just out at the park, you chilling, you got the breeze going, you getting all the energy from the sun that you need. To,
I heard that.
So
you went right to the sun.
And the way it came about, like RRR Hip Hop, I started this like over a decade ago. And what I did was, I used to notice that every artist in Philly, like it would be a lot of hot artists, but it wasn't really any platforms for them to really go to. So this is like around the time when hip hop since 1987, all them came out. I just got on the same type time. Like, look, I'm gonna create a platform, and whoever I think is dope, I'm gonna put them on that joint. And it started out. I think the first joint I had went crazy was when I had Creed Forge on there, and it was when he first cut his braids. I'm right there in the barbershop with him. You know what I'm saying? And he dropped a crazy freestyle. And then from there, it was like real recognized, real hip hop. The words started getting around. And then I chilled on it for a while. I mean, and then when COVID came back, I just had the bright idea, like, man, I'm about to chill from music for a little bit, get back into this RRR hip hop thing. And everybody recepted it the same way. Like, it just started showing love. And then from there, it was just like, let's create the content.
What was your first camera?
My first camera?
Yeah.
Blackmagic 4K. Like, that was the first joint I had. Like, when I first started RRR Hip Hop, though, I had a little Sony Pocket Cam joint. Right. It was like, it shot in like 720 or something like that.
Damn.
And it was like the size of a cell phone. I was running around with that joint.
I had a feeling.
Hip Hop on that joint.
I had a feeling you had one of them pups.
And then after that, like, I got for real with it. I wanted to get a cinematic camera, so I got the Blackmagic. Now we like 3 cameras deep. You know what I mean? And basically working as a film crew. You know, we producing podcasts now. Like, and it's getting crazy on that tip. Like, I always wanted to create a film crew. So my main thing was having ownership of all the properties that I have, as far as like my cameras, equipment, audio, but I wanted to check out in every category. Then I linked with my man Robbie Live. Right. And we started to produce this podcast called The Grind 24/7. And like, I feel like that's about to take things to another level, because now we about to show everybody, like, not only can we shoot your video, we can produce your record, or we can record you, mix you, master you, whatever, but now we also can produce your podcast at a high level. You know what I'm saying? From beginning to end.
At the ultimate level.
We just got a recent piece of equipment that you had. You was gonna switch to it when we couldn't get the audio to work right. What was it called?
Roadcaster.
That's what it's called?
Yep.
No.
What is it called? What's that little thing right there called?
Zoom H8.
Oh, yeah.
You know what that is?
Yep. I was getting ready to grab one of them Jones too. I got another version of that at the crib. Yeah. But them Jones is perfect.
Yeah,
like,
we just got one.
Like, the audio feed on them Jones is sweet, and you can like record anywhere. I remember when we did Yams Jam, and we wanted to have all the artists perform, and then after they perform, they come right off stage and then do an interview with RRR Hip Hop, right? Bro, the joint was so smooth, you couldn't hear none of the music in the background, none of that. Like, it canceled out all that noise, everything. So, like, I like them little pocket joints, man.
Yeah, man, we just grabbed through to you when we got a joint. I'm like, he had one of these joints. He was like, no, it's cool. I got my other joint. Remember?
Yeah, I remember.
Remember?
I remember.
It's always something, man. It's
I
always
remember.
something. I'm like, I like you because you be prepared. You
Yeah,
ready to run to the
it's-
crib and
You
everything.
gotta be, man. You gotta have more than one method of doing something because you never know what could go wrong. You know what I'm saying? So I always keep extra batteries, extra ways to record something, extra cameras on deck, like whatever I can have. Like I make sure I got like an abundance of it just in case something go wrong.
I like that. Now, what you was about to say?
No, I was gonna say, man.
The moon.
No.
Oh,
What I was
all
gonna
right.
say, not yet. What I was gonna say, is man, every time I'm getting off work, it's either I'm calling him or he calling me. He like, bro, guess what I got? I'm like, what you got now? And he'll tell me what he got. I'm like, bro.
His impression of your voice is phenomenal.
I know, right?
And it's just like, all right, you got that. Slow down. You got a whole lot of shit. Like,
Yeah.
but I love it, man, cause it
Warehouse coming next. You gonna need a warehouse to put all that shit.
Yeah.
Bro, we already talking about that.
We actually
Like,
talking about getting a big
Yeah, we
drum,
already
you
talking
know?
about something like that.
So,
I mean,
you know, just look out in the future. We coming. We coming big.
Now it's funny, because you've been doing the most talking. You the most talkative.
that's real.
And you been sitting here ad-libbing. And that's why I said I had a ball, because I really felt like I got to know you while I was sitting there chopping it up with you. Because we was even doing takes. So it was like time in between, chop it up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Whatever have you. And then get back to it. So what's going on with you, family?
Oh man, I can't complain, man. I'm here. God be the glory, made to another year, bro.
Say that. Say
And you know what I mean? Like, I'm just, now it's just time to just let everything line up and shoot for the stars and moon, bro. Like,
Explain your role in Real Recognize in the situation.
when Real Recognize Real, I am the host.
Mm-hmm. For Sheezel.
Real Recognize Real Hip Hop.
I'm that
You know,
old.
and like he said, we don't just do music. We talk about everything. Me as a hip hop journalist, I'm starting to learn more and more about certain things that I haven't had no clue about. So now it's basically he's building my vocabulary. He's building my vocabulary as I interview people, because now I'm doing research on people. I'm doing my homework, and there's certain words I've heard of before, but I never actually looked up the definition.
Figured out the application.
Figured out the application. So I learned from him, he learned from me, and that's what Brothers and Partners is for.
No, y'all work
right.
awesome together. And it feels like you would think you was there for the 10.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And you
yeah,
wasn't
yeah,
there for the
yeah.
demo.
Nah.
You wasn't there for the
I'm there
dime.
for
He
the-
was around though. That's the crazy part. Like he was around. Like I know Chev legit half his life.
But you ain't need a
You know what I'm
host.
saying? He was like you know what happened was it really evolved into that.
We
You know
both
what I'm
was
saying?
going through. It's crazy because it's like I said, it's crazy how everything lined up, because we both was going through some shit at the time, and so when we both connected, he was like, "Yo, I'm going through this." I'm like, "Nigga, I'm going through this." Man, fuck these niggas. Like let's get on our own shit. Like, since we on that same type time, and we've been on the same page ever since.
See, but that's
Like-
that's self-motivated motherfuckers linking up together. Because when you go through bullshit,
Yeah.
motherfuckers take hiatuses, motherfuckers
Right.
I
take
don't
a long time to
we
figure
don't
out
take
another
no-
play.
Take no breaks.
Yeah,
man.
it was a no-brainer like
Throw
bringing
bricks at
Chev
the-
on
at the
board
steeple.
because like we done did like different situations where we had different hosts and all types of stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And the thing with Chev was like he was around for everything. Like he was around for a lot of this, and
Yeah.
I always knew like this John needed a face. Like I always did the interviews, but most of the time, like I always wanted to be the person who
You was Vlad.
yeah, pretty much like behind. Not even Vlad. I don't even care to talk on these Johns. Like I really needed a face for RRR Hip Hop.
Yeah.
I didn't want to be the face of it. Like I'm just like the Stan Lathan of it. I created it.
I
I'm
like the
putting it
Stan
out
Lathan.
there. You know
I
what
like
I'm
the
saying? I
Stan
tell
Lathan. That's
everybody
heavy.
that. Like
That's
I'm
heavy.
really trying to be the next Stan Lathan out this John.
And you will be.
And the crazy part about it, like I didn't even know he was from Philly, and he graduated from the high school that I went to. So now
From what high school?
Overbrook.
You just put me on. I ain't know.
I ain't know either, man. I had to Google him.
I'm late.
And then when I Googled him, that's when I
he
seen
did
him
tell
like,
me
damn,
that.
this
You
boy
did
from
tell
the
me
crib.
that. Yeah.
What is called Today Years Old? Yeah, that's one of them for me.
Yeah.
That's dope
So
though.
that's
Yeah,
how I
that's
carry it,
crazy.
man. Like I want to create like a bunch of shows
Yeah.
under the platform.
Yeah,
man.
that's what we
Chev,
doing.
I wanted him to be the face of that job because like you said, he got the personality. I really think he got the gift of gab with it, and I know that he could like bring a lot of stuff out of people. I mean, it's times we go places, he'll come back. Like I remember when we went to this one job, he come back like, yo, bro, the boy Schoolie D over there trying to have shots with me. I'll be right back.
Yeah. Like, wait a minute, time out.
This way he kicked it with Schoolie.
I'm like, time out.
Just
I
kicked
walk
it with
over that joint.
with the inventor against the rap.
They chilling in the wheel, like in the back of the wheel. Schoolie pouring him a shot. I'm like, yo, check out Chef. And that let me know, like, yo, he could go anywhere and just, you know what I'm saying? Like, get good with people.
Good people.
Right.
And it's crazy because he got a whole beard and all. He ain't intimidating.
Yo,
you know what I'm
and
saying?
the crazy part is though, when I was like, I had this fucking mustache since I was in 8th grade, bro.